Ok. Vamos a comenzar en 5 minutos. Uf. Yengu. Shinigami. Okay. Monkey King. Okay. Kill or be killed. Okay. Ok. Quedan unos cuantos minutos. Y comenzaríamos. Blaze Blue Cross Talbao. Ok. ¿Cómo está el volumen de esto, por cierto? Ivo Japón 2020. January 24, febrero. Makura Mes. International Exhibition Hall. Hmm. 3 minutos. 3 minutos. ¿Cómo estás, Demoscas? Ah, y no he revisado el spam de antes. A ver. No revisé el spam de ayer. Ah, pedí un order. Ah, no he iniciado mi sesión en Facebook. Así que no lo voy a hacer ahorita porque pantalla. Todo el mundo vería mi contraseña y bla bla y todo ese tipo de cosas. Después lo veo. El de ayer no pude verlo, este sí lo voy a ver ahora. Después. Puse el volumen. Puedo hacerlo más alto. Creo que así está bien, ¿eh? Volumen. Creo que puedo incluso subirlo todo. Por a ver. Sí, puedo subirlo todo. Da lo mismo. Pam, 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 pam. ¿Cómo está? ¿Digamos que todo bien? ¿Todo bien? Sacrifiqué mi boleto para tener a Tomoe en Cyberalter. ¿Ya veo? ¿Qué? ¿Se está arrepintiendo? De la forma en que lo hice parece que se está arrepintiendo. De la forma en que lo hice parece que se está arrepintiendo. Oh. Y me salió María Antonieta con los 30 cuarzos que regalaron. Ya veo. ¿Gastaste los 30 cuarzos en qué? En el banner de Skadi. Ya veo. ¿Es el NA o el japonés al que usted se refiere, amigo mío? Top 32. Japo. Ah, ya veo. ¿Cómo estás, Yusha? ¿Todo bien? Yo los voy a guardar por Da Vinci. Pero me tiento a tirar por Ishtar. Ya veo. En el japonés igual, Yusha. En el English. Ah, ya, en el English. Ok, en el English. Aún me quedan 26 al menos. Ya veo. ¿Queda cuánto tiempo queda para...? Ya empezó. Perfecto.
All right, welcome back everybody to arcrevo. We are here for BB Tag Top 32 to Top 8. I'm Raph.
I am Core. Welcome everyone once again. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's lovely to see the arena so packed for what I am sure will be just another wildly exciting Top 32.
We dwindled everyone down. We had the last chance qualifiers earlier in the day, 14 pools, and those 14 players are meeting the pre-qualified players to see who will qualify for tomorrow's big event.
Y ya viste que los MP están subtitulados ahora en... sí, lo noté amigo mío. Eso fue muy bueno, Me gustaría que también subtitularan las cosas que dicen.
But you know, not to delay, it looks like our competitors Koji and Jan are ready, and we just as well are excited to step into the first match of BB Tag Top 32.
Let's go. We're starting with the #1 player in the arcrevo ranking.
Whoa! Mirror.
Tear this year, winning pretty much every tournament that he has gone to in dominating fashion, with a big lead over the second place in seeding Shinku. So, but he's up against America's big body, Jan, who's been rocking the large-sized characters even longer than Koji has. So we're gonna have one heck of a match here, and I just can't wait to see how Japan's big body champion goes up against our specialist here from the US of A.
Los dos usan los dos grandotes, pero uno es de Japón y otro es de Estados Unidos. Eso va a ser muy bueno.
And it's really, really exciting that we actually get to see this specific matchup, right? This mirror match, but it's between two players coming from completely different playing environments, and we're going to see them come to a head.
All right, first blood, Koji Cog, just a nice jump over. So you're going to see all of one stuff. Oh, Jan with almost a happy birthday. Already starting it off. So it's just like the characters can fight each other so well because this is the stuff that they do to other characters. They have to deal with it. Jan, big damage coming out. There's no burst available. BB Tag, such a fast-paced game. So much damage already there. Big burst from Koji Cog with the command. Here we go.
Oh!
Looks like coming in, Koji. Oh, reversals out.
But he got through. We're getting the punish.
No.
Oh my lord, the response to Magnatech there was such an amazing choice, but it looks like actually Jan coming into this situation with a bit of a lead. Waltzing in, sitting in the back line with only about 20%. Meanwhile, Jan's tagger though, full health.
Full health. Getting some damage. Jan with the blocks. Up back. I like that. Party time.
Oh, wow. I love the Magnatech wheel there again. It really looks like there's, you know, the interplay between big bodies like this, they have the ability to whiff punish each other in neutral, and their answers are going to be equivalent, right? Because it's a mirror match, so.
Got him! Took him! Jan going for a ride. It's going to be waltzing for Koji Cog going down.
Forcing the blow to hero though, and that is one of the benefits of having a big body is that it does take a ton of resources to close out a character's health bar.
But it's the best part too because Jan having two big bodies on his own side. So it's just like, cool, I took all this work getting this character down, but now you gotta fight two big characters yourself. Just the same, and that's so hard.
Creo que... No se va a morir. Ahora sí.
Looks like one more manages to catch him with a spark bolt. Now
Spark Bolt para...
got him with the DP! Walk up with it! And dice DP again. Jan is up backing. Yeah! Do it again! Yeah! Jan! Oh my god, the crowd is loving it!
Oh. So already right there, you know, we see quite a bit of posturing
from
both players, right? They're saying, welcome to my
DP.
Jan just threw, you know, what beats rock in RPS? A bigger rock.
¡Masaca!
He threw the biggest rock.
With both hands.
¿Quién soy yo en el juego? ¿Ya veo? Estoy leyendo lo que ustedes están diciendo.
Jan has these excellently timed 2Bs, right? Not only is it a great footsie normal for anti-airs, but it's so big on the ground that you're really, really likely to catch somebody with huge extended hurt boxes like these grappler characters.
And what's so important is Koji used CC before he got hit, so Jan was able to get this full combo without worrying about burst. Okay, now Koji's turn to go back to the other corner. Alright, what's going to be the setup after knockdown here? Nice DP from Jan.
Again,
a little less fear. I like it. Yes.
Ooh, gets him.
Brought him in. Is he going to continue cashing out? No. But Jan gets out of the corner. That's big.
Ok, Koji está teniendo el control de la batalla ahora.
Interesting to see how this game is a little bit slower paced than the previous one, but you know, both these characters are so explosive. All we need to see is one CC string, but again, Jan with an excellently timed 2B.
And that double jump to make Koji's 2B with. He is thinking so far ahead right now and taking the highest seeded player in arcrevo.
Ok.
You know what really seems here
Tiempo de presión del estadounidense.
a little bit more confidence
Koji
in
está...
cross combo, right?
Ah, no, perdón, era el Koji. El Koji de los japoneses es el amarillo. Está luciendo años, sí. ¡Oh, no!
Oh! Someone out there pressing the start button. Wherever you are. I'm ashamed.
I'm ashamed.
Can actually, looks like we're going to get really quick advice from the TOs here. Nathan been doing a great job all day, by the way. Shoutouts to him for keeping the tournament down. Kind of an unfortunate way to start top 32, but you know, it's the PS4 era.
Yeah, I know. They didn't desync, and it happens. It's unfortunate, especially because the matches between the two take so long. They had so much life between them that you see the clock ticking down because of just how the big body matchup operates. So it's just like, it's even more so because the PvP can end really quickly. It's just not in this sense. This game is just, between these two characters, doesn't, as much damage as they do, it takes so forever. So you see,
I know we talk a lot about
stamina.
like momentum and how important it is in fighting games, but even like the sense of kind of tuning into the match, right? Having a flow of the biorhythm of what you're doing, and also your own energy, right? It's
fue alguien del público. Alguien del público tenía seguramente el control. Todavía unos competidores de afuera seguramente todavía tenía el control puesto.
He's looking at like the life totals and thinking, I don't know what he's thinking. It's interesting.
He's definitely a little afraid, but you know,
30 cuarzos
moving into it, we got two professionals up on the stream deck, so I'm sure they have accounted for this in some way.
We'll see.
Asiático.
I mean, they're used to playing the long run
500 yenes el Japo. Más acá. Lo hizo a propósito.
I mean, we got a bunch
Extraña.
of games today, guys. There's so much left of even just BB tag. And coming off of that high energy from
Estratega.
and CF having a
Estrategia
top
facha.
32s, I'm really
Estrategia
looking forward to
facha.
what the
Wait, what?
qualifiers have to show.
Estrategia
Because
facha.
for so long we've had qualifiers all, like,
Okay.
all year, right?
Aquí
All
vamos
year,
con el
but
siguiente.
now is finally the time that we're going to see these guys come to a head.
Yep. It's huge. Because, I mean, this field of 32 killers, the best in the world, across the globe.
Ok, comenzamos otra vez este round.
LCQ pool was just a bloodbath of amazing players.
Yeah, for sure it was.
Oh,
barely
big
misses
whip,
the
and he gets
knockdown
the 2-for-1. Bogo Day.
Ok, Koji es ahora el morado.
A little more damage, but
Los
nice
morados.
wake up there from Koji Kog. Gonna bring him down and do his own CC here. Oh, whip, big whip.
Next out again, man. This
Jan with the presence of mind. Koji was expecting the 2H, the 2B, and he went for the 2A instead.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Uf.
Koji
Solo
is
wake up
really,
super.
really on point with these 720s. And I mean, it's a great option, right? Because both of these characters, they want to be close to you, but that's also the power point of the opposing team. A little bit more patient and neutral here. There's a lot of
Ok,
resources
Koji
burned
intentó
by both
antiaéreo, no
players.
funcionó. El otro responde con Sparkball.
But Jan with the advantage when it comes to meter right now. Okay, what's
Sin el medidor de super es parecido. Sin embargo, Koji acaba de crear 4 barras. Puede hacer DHC. Bastante daño, pero creo que no lo va a hacer porque no valdría la pena ahorita. Tiene knockdown. Soltar. Castigo al burst. Sí, sí.
He might cash out. We'll see what Koji's decision is here.
He's got health to spare, but you know, there's plenty of opportunities here for a reset as well.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, DP knockdown.
Podría gastar una barra para por lo menos hacer más.
There it is. Empty jump, super. Taking him for a ride.
Wildstein se fue, creo. No, no queda uno.
Again with the sliver of health requiring the meter burn there, but you know, whatever it takes to kill the Wildstein,
Hey,
honestly.
get that character out. That's the cornerstone of Team 40K.
Into the sandwich here. Koji looking really confident, but
wait,
I like the response of DP.
Punish. Here we go. Oh no, didn't get enough vacuum in it. That's what you could do. I could do better.
Answers with his own empty jump 720. Again with just a little bit of health.
Yeah.
Sí, otra vez solo queda un poquito de vida.
It
Okay.
takes so long.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Wallstein went down. And Jan gets a hit. A Taker with the
Lo siento,
2-1
Koji.
on that 4A was so
Te
good.
están dando por la
Sitting on level 4
madre.
resonance here, he's gonna have plenty of meter to do whatever he wants, but Jan actually
Watch your legs. Oh no. And there he go into Astro.
Astral.
Oh, Koji popping off. He gets him gives the crowd the finger and tut tut tut.
And both players get a breather because they got to sit through wall steam, go into space. And that's just... I agree, though. I agree.
Don't even sit through it, right? Let
And
it.
now Jan's smiling. He had that
Yeah.
serious face, but now okay.
You know, it's really nice to see more these the two really emotional players, right? Because you see it in their play. Koji's always laughing. He's always having fun. I remember when he first came to America, when I met him for the first time
Yeah.
in America, he was just so ecstatic to play the game, right? And it's something you love to see.
Evitar la posición XD.
Too high.
Reinicia la ronda.
Had to burst
Bueno,
out there.
siguiente
There goes
partida.
Wallstein.
Que aquí vamos.
The fastest he'll ever move.
Y. Ok. Koji te da la ventaja aquí.
Immediate burst. And forced Koji to waste a meter. You saw the
Okay.
extra come out.
Yeah, almost.
Se cubre de él,
We got the
del
Taker
de
theme
ataque
too.
abajo.
Oh,
Agarre.
there's the wedge. Catapult. Getting the anti-air. Jan not ready for it. It's going to be a lot of damage here.
Into
No
the
tiene,
cross
no
combo,
tiene.
And you know, this won't quite kill, but we are sitting in a situation that Koji, you know, earlier in the set we saw Jan kind of play neutral more to his advantage, but Koji, not able to
Koji está empezando a tener ventaja, aunque había comenzado mal.
Gets to jump over. Gotta watch out. 'Cause Koji, you know he's spinning.
Ok.
You know Koji's
De arriba,
spinning.
intentó antiaéreo, no funcionó. Koji va a empezar con la presión de CC, o sea, cross combo. Intenta estar delante, hace el agarre con un active switch para poder cambiar a Wallstein mientras el otro hace el agarre.
Well, it's one that, yeah,
Auto
Wallstein
combo
is
completo.
definitely in Wallstein's
Knockdown.
favor, two characters.
Preparado para el
Just for the
mix.
sheer fact of, like, you know,
Antiaéreo.
being a character from Unity,
Antiaéreo,
being able to cancel his sweep.
cross combo, active
So he's really
switch.
good at beating out Sledge, just taking advantage
Sledge,
of-
super, adiós.
Wallstein just can't move- or Taker can't move forward.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
Coming in here, Koji looking to set up this really nice sandwich situation into the active
Uf,
switch graphics.
toma, vive la vida.
Party time. Ooh, no
Ok,
punish.
Koji tiene la ventaja, tiene unos personajes. Jan solo le queda el Wallstein, pero está haciendo un buen trabajo con él.
The God press.
Haciendo super, pero con Resonance solo nivel 1. Una vez
And that's
más.
still Resonance, because Resonance pauses during the super to get all this damage,
You're totally
but
right
still
about that.
never enough. It's never enough. DP is gonna work. Yep. There's so much invul on Wild DP. Got over. Gets the hit. Oh,
Ok, ok.
it's not
Jan
over,
está
so
empezando a
it's
intentar
over.
hacer el comeback.
Now,
Ya ha
Koji
eliminado a
is gonna come out
Wallstein,
as
va
well,
por
level 4 resonance, so Jan is
Taker.
extremely careful 'cause he doesn't have that
Y está haciendo un
resource
excelente
to slide
trabajo
the answer back.
Yeah.
en la forma en que
See
está
what he
respondiendo.
thinks. He's gonna go for it.
Tiene mucho trabajo por hacer, pero aún así
DP,
puede
can't expect that option.
lograrlo si no se comiera el DP.
Oh man, so scary. Oh,
Got
excellent
him.
block,
Yeah.
and with
Yeah.
the
Adios.
720 once again, Koji showing that he has so much confidence when it comes to the grappling game, right?
Oh, that was a big punish too, because Jan committed to the 5C, and those overheads are, I mean, they're
Interesante,
they're
interesante,
punishable
interesante.
sometimes, right? But a lot of them, like the uni ones, they're still negative.
There's going to be a situation where you have to choose. Do I take my turn? You know, do I choose to jump out? And it's in those moments that we're going to see kind of the priorities of the player when they make those decisions.
Yeah.
Ok, aquí vamos de nuevo.
And Jan nodded his head. He's really getting into it.
Ok.
I love this version of Taker's team because it just skips to the good part. It goes directly to the
Uf.
jams.
Don't have to get through
Buen antiaéreo para castigar el burst. Y ahora cross combo.
All into Koji right here. Knock him down. What's the mix-up?
No, perdón, active switch. Fue solamente active switch.
Yeah, recovers sooner and they armor each
Pero
other,
Koji ahora está
you know.
sufriendo.
Cash
Y
out.
fuerte.
Yes, I like this. Bring it in wall to get a safe jump afterwards and put that pressure to force Koji. How is he going to get his Taker out of here?
Yeah, is he going to tag him, you know? Oh,
That's
all
what he's
right,
gonna do.
okay.
No.
Sorry, I meant safe jump, just have a setup, but Koji not afraid ever. Big DP
Buen
nice.
brinco al DP.
Really willing
Me
to
sorprende
get
que
better
Taker haya
offense.
brincado eso con un cuerpo tan gigantesco que tiene.
Huge bodies, they have a hard time avoiding him.
And look at that punish. That claw just waltzing being like, that's tight. Let me just hit that 5A. You know, swing right back at you, get that full punish, and now Jan with a strong lead right here, but has to be careful. Oh!
I love it. Excellent, excellent push block bait. That was extremely well done by Jan.
Uf, uf.
You have to worry about grapples just command grabbing you? No! They come fully loaded with regular throws too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nice
Bien.
DP from Koji.
DP para salir de eso.
Man, this match really seems to be the
Ahora-
legend of who doesn't die to super.
Alright, what you got?
Bueno, Koji está teniendo la ventaja en la esquina de eso, a pesar de que tiene un Wallstein prácticamente muerto, casi.
Knockdown.
Now Koji needs to be extremely careful here because his back line is not healthy. You know, any hard as this call. Ooh, okay, Jan.
Yeah, 2B, kind of free to that.
You know, I think that even though they might not like this particular matchup, Tiger does have answers, right? Charge B-Sledge, excellent at armoring through other tools in neutral.
Okay.
Okay, that was scary. He was charging Sledge, and Jan went for the burst. It's a little bit of
Nope.
Oh my God!
Adios.
The reaction, anti-air.
Jan with
Adiós, Tiger. Adiós, Tiger de Koji.
That was so beautiful. He's got the setup here.
El super antiaéreo.
Cross up. Nice
Ok. Vamos a ver si Koji puede hacer.
Oh, he just went in. I respect it. I respect it. Tiger's anti-airs.
Nivel 4.
You have to really take a
Bastante
guess.
daño.
Speaking
Pero
of
como
guesses,
es un chico grande, no le va a hacer tanto daño que digamos.
Okay.
Brincó
Jan's
sobre el
like, "Thank
super.
you. Give me that." And with CC, not even needing it. Okay.
tying it up 2-2.
Oh my God. Our first match of top 32 here.
There's
Down
already
to the wire.
a little bit of a story in this, isn't there? Right? Like we had the disconnect, and we had Jan with that really early first round, a lot of confidence coming into it. But it's Koji actually who's coming back and making these big reads, and it's really shifted momentum either way very quickly.
Uf.
Jump C. Looks like Koji's with first blood here.
Koji.
So he's the coordination with whoa, Jan getting the TP. So no burst
Okay.
punish.
Okay.
Really
Antiaéreos.
seems to be,
Koji está en número.
Oh my God. Nice command grab, and that's what Koji's gone for.
Comando de agarre.
He's definitely taking advantage of the situation.
Comando de agarre otra vez.
There it is, using gadget finger to set up a command grab.
Jumps
Jan
out.
trying.
Love it.
Okay, nice burst. I agree with that.
Intenta hacer antiaéreo.
Nice confirm here. It's gonna go all
Dos.
the way down, but big whiff. Oh my God! Oh my
catches.
God! What a setup! Whiff 5C. Command grab super. Jan's
Ok,
got
ok.
pretty
Jan
healthy,
está
big deficit.
palmando ahorita.
Oh my
Koji
God.
tiene toda la ventaja y está haciendo su presión. Está intentando avanzarlo hasta la esquina. Se active switch en medio de la primera presión. Jan no lo vio y recibió el golpe bajo.
Solo Tiger by himself against Walstein and Tiger. That's the start. Oh,
Nope.
what a jump back command grab.
No vas a hacerlo, amigo mío.
He does have meter to
Ah.
here
Yeah,
with
that's
the
a wrap.
DHC.
DHC y adiós,
Just shoved in
Tiger.
enough damage to seal the deal here.
Koji
Adiós,
with the
Jan.
thumbs up, and it
Y
looks
Koji
that will be
avanza.
it. Koji Cog taking it 3-2 over Jan.
What a match. Holding his heart because, oh my God. With everything that happened in that set, Jan took him to task, but Koji Kog showing why he is #1 in the rankings.
I mean, he's been at the forefront of BB Tag for almost his entire lifetime. Look at him go.
Oh my God. Class act. Every game he's played, he's always been a class act.
All right, guys, that was our
¿Cómo estás,
first game
Chin?
of top
¿Todo bien,
32.
todo bien? Bienvenido.
Next, we'll have Base versus 13.
Or according to Cake.
I know that this has been.
Entiendo la
This
referencia.
tournament honestly is so packed with Japanese, but BB Tag especially has been one of the games where we've seen the Americans really step up, right? We've got Shinku, Evo,
El Japón ganó quien esperaba. Es curioso porque en este juego hay muchos americanos, muchos americanos.
We saw that at Evo, where Jonah, Base, and Shinku, they made top 8 in the winner's side, and it's just really amazing to see.
Jonah,
both
Shinku,
winners and losers, and they really just got there, and that's just
Skid,
incredible.
todos son americanos,
What
llegaron
happens
al
when the games
y
get
Shinku, que es
a
americano,
And,
ganó
you know,
Evo.
arcades have to thrive with these new games.
Así
I
que
understand that, but the competition can really stick close together. When
Este
games
es
come
uno de los
out at the
juegos
same time,
en los que
everyone
los
gets their hands on
americanos,
it
los de la
and
gente de
grow
América y la gente de Japón,
at, you know, a very
está
similar
muy
pace.
medida,
It's
está
kinda
más
like this
medida
wave
que en
of
cualquier otro
global
juego.
discovery that takes place on a global launch. You know, it's something that you really love to see because there's a lot of collaboration too. There's a lot of communication,
Yeah.
and it's really helped this game especially grow up as quickly as it has.
Yeah. And yeah, this is basically just the second year. We got a big patch. BB Tag 2.0
I know
next week.
the crowd has been thrilled, honestly, with the load test setup that's in the back because we had a little demo set up back there. I know it may have been lost with the Guilty Gear 2020
Yeah.
line, but it was full the entire time. So Yuri especially mentioned that he had been
Oh, so, okay,
quite
Z9
today.
Oh yeah.
y
He's a lab
Mitsuro
monster, and that's what
Yusu.
people have come here for. We came here to see amazing matches. We came here to play all the newest from Arxis, and we're going to our
Blades
second
contra
match as
Base.
going up against 13 Blades. 13 Blades, great tournament warrior. Ori's had really good
Cliqueamos.
results competing and just always solid performances. So let's see how he goes up against one of America's finest, the Queen, as she's known.
You know, Base has always kind of repped Mitsuru, Yuzuriha, and it's been a strong team for its life.
Yeah.
But, you know, it kind of fell off a little bit recently. We started seeing a lot more Nine. We started seeing a lot more Seth, a lot more Akihiko.
Came around town.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always really strong. Like, fundamentally, but it's just like that really popular team that people figured out a little bit, but other teams started to, like, expand.
Wow, I loved that sequence from 13 Blades. Not
Muy
only
bueno, muy bueno.
really good Meteor, but managed to beat the burst as well.
So nice, gonna go into double super.
Adios,
Gonna
Mitsu.
Take out bases Mitsuru here. So let's talk about their defense team. Seth, 9. Seth, a problem character. You saw Domi from Evo. Seth, quick, just good attacks, great screen presence, and a 9-frame full screen special.
You know, I'm actually really interested in how they're applying Nine as a shell, right? She's almost always in the back line, and part of it is because her ability to active switch in, to cross combo in, set up into unblockable, or just her assist game is honestly really, really good.
Yeah, that's what's a fun way you can build around it. So, like, you have a great solo character, but you also have a good character that's just so good back there, like you mentioned. And Seth's so strong on point.
Beautiful hit confirm there. Just
Muy buena
barely
confirmación.
crimson
Qué,
Raider.
qué interesante.
Let it fall through.
Pero
Gets hit.
se le cayó.
It should be it.
No importa.
13 Blades. With, you know, that was honestly one of the... I mean, in comparison to the last game, right, which was...
Eso fue un juego realmente
that
limpio.
was one of the... You know, so far.
Yeah. Well, he's playing like his character's not made of, like, aluminum foil.
That's fair.
That's the thing. We went from, like, double 20k characters to, like, hey, here's Seth. Sneeze at him, and it'll just blow away in the wind. It's a hard life.
Yeah, no,
in a
yeah,
week, you get, like, a little more help. So Seth players don't have to worry about just getting exploded as bad. But, you know.
Coming in, 13 Blades actually very confident in his 5 key calls with 9. There again, catching
Bien.
the point character. Or, sorry, the assist.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my
Making
gosh,
the-
look at this. He's got the point in block stun and managed to cripple away at 30% of user resource health. It was great sequence.
What a DP on the reset. That's great.
Okay.
You see that mixing up combo into CC pressure is really cool.
A little bit more meter being spent on push block here.
Yeah. There's the orb, push blocking the orb, not letting Seth get a chance, but it's rough
Ok,
because
ok.
he gets so
Bien,
high.
el teleport de,
He's so
de
mobile,
Nine
so
funcionó
like
bastante
jump
bien.
A, but it's
Ahora el
such a
loop,
challenge
uno.
trying to reach
Ah.
Seth and challenge those orbs or whatever.
Ok, por lo menos hizo el cross-up con el active switch de Set.
13 Blades just honestly holding his own here on defense.
Yeah. I like that up back with the assist call.
Por ahí escuché que se rompió el persona de Mitsuru. Y hablando de Mitsuru, Mitsuru está súper baja.
The window he needs with that amazing anti-air.
Yeah, that's 4P just all the way to the sky.
And
And solid damage here. It's like, you know, 5k is not a whole lot, right? When you're considering how low life the character has, but just the relentless pressure he can keep afterwards. Command grab!
Doesn't have quite the... Okay, alright. Clean kill, clean kill.
Clean kill. Command grab super. They do a good grip. Alright, nice push block. Showing up Mitsuru party.
Cuando agarre,
Solid damage. Can't burst out of the resonance
Okay.
combo.
Now 13
Ah.
Blades does have a very, very healthy...
Saca a Set de ahí, saca a
That
Set
nine-
de ahí.
sorry,
Well.
healthy 9 sitting in the back line.
The back 9, alright. Gonna tee up for this one.
Puede hacer teleport,
Level
sí.
4 resonance though. Base is gonna really look to close this out with just... Oh, there it
Nice.
is!
Speaking of bases base,
Se murió,
that was
no
so
usó Resonance
clean.
nunca y
We
palmó.
saw that a lot in the pools. Players just succumbing to dash up, air back dash, sniping these tech throws, the throws that never came.
Especially when you have a character, we saw it with Aurier earlier,
Yeah.
but when you have a character with a very far-reaching jump jab like Mitsuru or Aurier do, and you use it along with movement, right? And it's the combination of not only this move's hitbox, but also my character's momentum. That's when we start seeing the real strength of these players.
La me está volviendo para ver.
No, I 100% agree.
¿Está bien? No hay nada de lag, amigo mío. Estoy viéndolo. ¿Está bien?
Adjusted, and you're seeing like, you know, base getting that win, but big DP,
Vámonos.
this is gonna hurt.
Awesome bait by 13 Blades. You know, this matchup specifically is really seeming to be... Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, that's too much damage to take.
And, you know, media assist being so good.
Mitsuru explotó,
Backing up,
literalmente.
DP, it doesn't matter in a way, and Super will just get baited
Porque
out
hizo
by the
DP y un DP mal y su vida desapareció.
Blade's pocket right now.
Excellent mid-screen
Dos.
confirm, but on behalf of 13 Blades, really pushing the opponent to the corner.
All right, now this spacing here. What an air DP.
I almost wonder if he had waited a little bit, it would have comboed in the meteor.
We'll see. I just like the idea behind it because it would have been safe too because of the meteor.
Yeah, no.
Uf, Yusu se murió.
That's 4 bar here. This should do it. With double super.
You know, it takes a lot of awareness to recognize when just doing super will close out the round, right? Because it's so tempting to just do what you've practiced for so long, the whole combo. But having the awareness to recognize, like, I've got plenty of resources, there's no need for me to stretch myself on the execution end.
Sí, sí. Solo super y ya, o sea, no hay que empezar a ejecutar movimientos y cosas así para complicar la cosa.
Resonance from Seth, and that was that. And now up 2-1 against base.
Now 13 Blades is, switching to a 9-point here.
Wait. Okay.
Little order switch, but you know.
Interesting. I'm not sure the ruling on that, but okay.
It's in the system. So.
Yeah, I gotcha. The mix-up starts at the intro. All right. Look at that presence. The electricity just static cling coming slowly towards you.
Now, not only does 13 Blades have the round lead here, but it's kind of a little bit of a momentum lead as well. So he's going to be able to sit back, play patiently, play reactively, and kind of depend on base to hang, right?
Uf, adiós.
And that's a big thing too, but also just setting up the sandwich. He basically has a team that's very strong. The meta currently is like a sandwich meta. Teams that really excel at getting one of the characters usually assist on the other side. And just hitting that CC and forcing that corner pressure right at the middle.
Crazy active switch mix-up. You know,
Ok. Estoy muy concentrado. Disculpen si no he hablado bastante durante este segmento, pero es que estaba poniendo mucha atención a la batalla. Estaba muy concentrado.
Both players sitting on level 4 resonance, but it looks like it's going to be base who blows cross combo first.
Atrapó a Zed. No lo mata, pero lo baja bien feo.
Combo here mid-screen. Looks like there's... Yeah, I like the jump. That was a good jump, honestly. If you're going to get out of anything mid-screen.
Oh, the orb! Nice. I like the whip throw to make it. She recovered fast enough. That wasn't going to get a punish, but
Muy bueno, muy bueno. No tenía barras para matar, lamentablemente. Uf. Esto se ve con mucho estilo también.
Putting himself posturing for top 8.
I mean, his two characters, oh my god, they still don't have as much health as Mitsuru has all by herself. And there's one down already. Resonance.
Okay.
So scary.
Oh no.
Hey, nicely done. Face tied it up 2-2.
2-2.
When you're playing against a character with enormous normals, right, like Mitsuru does, and so many mobility options, and you have just one hit of health, right, just one hit, and you're like, I could die from a DP.
Los allí ganaron.
Like, you know, 9 has really cool movement in the air, but it's susceptible to such a strong hitbox that Mitsuru can't present.
No, you're totally right.
Right, last game of this set. Who will continue on this winner's bracket? Oh my god, Homer had a conversion.
Qué bueno como lo atrapó. Pero qué mal que lo perdió el combo al mismo tiempo.
The exact opposite ends.
Cross combo does lock the current state of the screen positioning, and a lot of players have been using it to their advantage.
Yeah.
Because it kind of jails your opponent, you know, they can't run as far.
And what I like is Base's awareness right now. She's doing everything really well to avoid the orbs, to either evade them or make them disappear. So it's really good decision making and knowing when to get around it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Happy birthday.
Okay. A little drop there,
almost
but
a huge happy birthday for 13 Blades. But you know, it's really hard to combo 2 characters simultaneously for some characters.
Yeah.
Ok, quedó medio un sándwich, pero se salvó Zed. Más bien la cantidad de vida que tienen ambos jugadores está bastante medida. C2. Ok, buen burst. Salvó a Zed, que va a recibir un montón de daño. Mitsuru sigue picoteando con la espada.
Into cross combo, all right, and setting up the sandwich, base very
Ah,
on that whipped burst.
eso ya lo vimos en el peleas pasada. Sorry. No, no quiso cobrar y matarlo. Ok, solo queda 9. Use Resonance esta vez. No, ya se murió.
The power for which she is famous, right? Mitsuru jump B, and who better to wield that sword then base. Excellent play. So great to see representation across all the different teams, right? There's so much diversity. I know, ironically, the first match was a mirror match, right? But
of course.
there's so much diversity in both the players and what we're seeing them bring to the table here in their counter picks, their play
Anterior
styles,
ronda
how
F.
they choose to use their
F.
resources.
Yeah.
Set
And
no
again, it's the
pudo.
season play that you mentioned. This game has evolved in such a fast amount of time.
I mean, it's only been 2 years, right?
Exactly.
2
It's
years,
been
right?
pretty much 2 years, and we see the quality of players and how much, like, it's a far cry from what it once started as. But the field is so big. That's another, like, exceptional thing. It's just like other games can take so long before you see a field like as strong as like these 32, right?
No, for sure.
So now you have just this presence of amazing players, like even on deck next, right? Kiame.
So Evo, second place, right? Kiame. Probably the pioneer of Mitsuru, I want to say, because it was really, really early in the meta. We were seeing a lot of big
Estamos hablando.
bodies. Oh, what's he got? He's got
He's got
the
his
snacks.
treats.
He got the
Kiame
snacks.
is prepared and he's sharing. What a wonderful guy.
Round
Power is not
yeah.
just my own. That's what I'm talking
A round of
about.
applause.
I hope you brought enough for everybody, Kiame.
Jonah was walking around earlier, and I saw him just get a whole pile of snacks from the Japanese. It's like he's got his priorities lined up.
Oh yeah, you don't run into these folks all the time, and I'm glad they could make it here to help us put on this amazing show. And Jonah, again, no slouch like Kiame. Jonah getting top 8 at Evo, doing really well, and just like not maybe playing the game as serious beforehand. But
¿Para
like,
cuándo
as the
Naoto?
tournament progressed,
¿Cuál
you
Naoto?
see, like, oh yeah, and just feeling it and doing really well. So we're gonna see how
Naoto ya estuvo participando.
the most like active, one of the most
Las
active
anteriores. No sé si esta vez va
job of bridging the gap between the
a
US
participar.
and the Japanese scene.
Jonah has really come up a lot. I've watched him play Blaze Blue.
Yo sé, ya he visto varias personas que están Naoto, pero lo había visto durante la tarde. Akihiko Ruby, Akihiko Mitsuru, okay?
He's really a lot more, just more of a competitor. Even now, he's always at the pinnacle every time he plays because he just keeps getting better.
Get ready.
He had like that semi-retirement, but here he is again, doing his thing. So it's gonna be one hell of a match. As the Akihiko, the gun show, we got so many tickets. Ruby on one team for Jonah, and on the opposite side we have Mitsuru. Happy Boo Boo, 8K apiece. Everyone's just gonna explode. This is gonna be probably the fastest match we're gonna see so far because of how much damage is on the table here.
I'm really interested in how they're going to apply their shells in different ways, because Mitsuru and Ruby both are extremely powerful, but they're powerful in different ways.
Ruby ya se va a morir.
Sliver left.
Oh god, get out of here, Akihiko. Just literally stabbed him through his chest, sending him off the screen.
Ay, qué gracioso se vio eso. ¡Ah, Akihiko!
Look, the assault dive. Nice tech on the throw.
Adiós.
Wow, what a Ruby confirmed.
Man, what a quick game. Now,
Told you, that's how it's gonna be.
at the very end of that round, you did notice that Jonah brought in Akihiko. Now, both of his characters were sitting with, just fractions of health. But I think it's really important to recognize that Akihiko was going to be the one to make the caliber of decision that would have reversed that round, right?
Yeah.
He's the only character on Jonah's team that could have done as much damage as needed to be done.
Yeah, exactly. Like he sets the pace for both teams.
Que a mí nunca no deja de comer los snacks.
Situation of this game, and Akihiko's strength overall. So
Yeah.
many good like solo characters that offer the support value. So you see how Ruby, great character on her own right, great assists. Mitsuru, amazing character on her own right. And maybe assists maybe not be as good as Ruby's, but they work extremely well. And
Another happy birthday. Kiame really showcasing his knowledge against these CC setups, right? Because there's so much to know.
Ok,
But
Jonah empieza a
through, getting
tomar
a little bit of
control.
damage here on Kiame,
Oof.
choosing to burst in Akihiko.
oh, the challenge of the 2A.
I like it. A lot of players are tempted to commit to a DP there, but honestly, like if DP would work, then Nash usually probably works too.
There you go. All right, Mazio dying. There's the punish. Nice. Wait, try to bait out the burst. Looks like.
Sí. Está intentando hacer que el otro hiciera burst para castigarlo, pero no.
Really hoping that Kiame is going to take a risk and hit a button there in neutral, which is so dangerous against Ruby.
I like it. He waited his turn out. Bring in Mitsuru. Nice DP. Good anti-air.
Yeah, like the air unblockable.
Alright, I like this. Bring in the squad. Put that pressure.
Ah.
Nice. The teleport to bait out the DP.
Y no castigaron el DP tanto como debería.
That's the classic persona. I love that. back B. 4B just getting out of there. Wait a minute. They're both gone.
I believe it only hits the point.
Okay.
Right. Okay, not quite dead. But man, what a momentum shift. Jonah now the
Uf.
one giving Kiame
Mitsuru se
the
murió.
work.
Ok, Kiami es tu.
Oh, gets extra credit here.
I like it. You know, he could also, not only did he get Akihiko off the screen, he stopped the cross combo. And that was really, really important in that situation because he didn't want to get sandwiched.
Yeah. Okay, comes down with the buzzsaw. Now applying pressure here. What is Kiame going to do? That's
Buen antiaéreo.
nice counter hit. Didn't get it confirmed, sadly.
Hey, it was an 800 damage combo, right?
Yeah.
Let him go.
Okay, pressure's on. Is he going to bait out an EP? No, block the assault dive.
Now, even with the assault dive blocked, you know, it does the pressure string. Oh,
Ooh.
kill rush.
And immediate super. I love that awareness. Getting the kill here. And now
Ok, Akihiko contra Akihiko.
game.
Oh,
my God.
Kiame.
This could very well
Kiame
be
solo
it.
le queda Akihiko y ahora está a punto de ganar.
Just enough. Wow, Kiame.
Going up 2-0 over Jonah.
Wow. Just getting that third bar right at the end just meant so much. EX assault dive into the follow-ups. He had all that wind available, and that was just what a great, patient comeback that he did there.
You know, as offensive as this game is pitched to be, kind of like in Marvel, you do actually see the really stellar players rise up in their defense, right? How do they answer? How do they respond to what is claimed to be some of the strongest offensive fighting games?
It's scary, no doubt, but the players have been getting through it. You know, they have so much experience going up against it. There's plenty of stuff that's, you know, nigh unseeable.
Right, yeah.
But at the same vein, you know,
Whoa.
you get good at guessing.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Knowing that Jonah was going to press a button, trying to take his turn. Never mind that.
Oh,
Okay.
man, Jonah, very, very fortunate that he was able to kind of... Oh, no, actually, still stuck.
Aún sigue atorado. Jonas atorado. Intentó cambiar
That
o hacer
is
burst.
going to end up being a big regret for Jonah as Kiame easily capitalizes for a knockdown. Oki, what's it going to be? It's a throw?
Oh, I like that. Just bait. Nice pressure there. B corkscrew. Nice block on the EX.
Uf,
Extra
uf.
gives too. Oh my god.
Ruby murió.
You know those moves are both the same speed? They both go so far forward. They go both 9 frames. They're made for each other. This team is just so perfect together.
Kiame looking to put it up 3 games. What's it going to be?
Adiós.
But the super anyway. Kiame with the 3-0 over Jonah.
Pues Jonah no logró nada. El tipo de los snacks Kiame vino y mató a todo el mundo.
We really saw a lot of Kiame using like just DP, honestly, there to answer back and shut down what little momentum Jonah was able to gain. So props to him, but you know, we'll
Easy.
see more of Jonah in losers bracket.
Yep. He's got a hard road ahead because that losing bracket.
5 botellas de saque el japo.
We got every match from here on out. It's always been just beautiful.
It's
Everything
almost
we've seen is just the highest level of BB tag play. I mean, there's always stuff happens.
No, yeah, it
but like the way everyone's playing so far has been pretty sharp. Like, yeah, that was a smothering by Kiame, but this just shows how well he's doing. Like Jonah couldn't get his spots, and that sucks because he couldn't like pick apart Kiame with his own offense. Couldn't set up really like the sandwiches that he really wanted to do, and put on the pressure. He got some hits here and there, but Kiame just playing so solid overall, and just like with that momentum there, like you mentioned, how much it needs. Right?
I think you put it really well, and it was really it's something you love to see, right? You love to see the highest level of any game that you're invested in. We're getting it here, arcrevo.
Because like it could have turned either way. Like if Jonah had the momentum, could have been just the same situation. It's hard to look back, hindsight's 2020, but
Ah, sí, los códigos del Fate solo sirven una vez.
Yeah, Evo champion. Give it up for Crescent Shinku.
And not to be, looked down upon from the East Coast. Tempest Romeo, give it up.
Shinku, el de la derecha, este.
So, Evo
Es el de la derecha.
on the left.
Es el campeón de Evo.
CEO champ on the right.
Now these guys have a little bit of a history.
Es el campeón de
Evo.
Evo
More
y
importantly,
es,
they're both recognized as figureheads of BB Tag here in America. They've been a part of the game.
y el otro es el campeón de CEO. CEO.
When it comes to not only tournament results, but also kind of proving what the metagame looks like,
Yep, and doing it in their own way. That's the best part about it. Like from both players, you're gonna see Shinku's trademark, Yang Xiaolong, repping the double Ruby team. He's got that on deck. Tempest Romeo, Yu Wallstein. They have a team that defines them. They're the only ones that have this at this level in the game. like Shinku defined this team, Tempest defined this team, and now they're gonna clash heads to see
Ok.
who will come out on
Tempest
top.
ganó un torneo CEO. Shinku ganó otro torneo Evo.
You know,
So,
for so long, a lot of people were like trying Yang. They were like, ah, she's cool, but I'm not sure. She has this and this and that. But it was Shinku who really said the things that she is good at, she's
She's-
incontestable, right?
He created the character.
No, yeah,
He
I think that's a fair
defined
statement.
the character. And Tempest, you know, has a lot of good teams, does really well across the board.
Oh, good
my
lord.
goodness. what
Oh,
a
no.
shake from
Shinku
Shinku.
already out of the gate with this huge momentum shift, stealing the assist, stealing
Mal
the
de
burst,
P.
and already, right, 6K on the board. Looks like Ruby's going to be jumping in.
Okay, nice block. Getting out of there. That's huge there. Shinku with a small lead to start out with, but look at
Oof,
Tempest
oof,
go. Full screen
oof,
pressure from
oof,
Zio.
oof.
And you, Narukami.
Ok.
Bringing him right back to the corner. I mean, Shinku, though, great calls on those Ruby gun blasts. They're so
No, no,
so
amigo mío,
huge.
B5
Double
no,
shot as well.
intente,
It's really
intente
difficult to jump
golpear a
with.
Yang siempre abajo. Si van a intentar golpear, golpea abajo. Pero nunca.
Advances forward. It's so good. Here comes Walston. I have armor. You cannot stop Yang Xiaolong.
Wow, that's actually a really good throw tag. You know, sometimes it's the little things, right? It's just the throw tag. That's what matters.
Mm.
Okay, what's it going to be? Jumping in.
Nice. Shinku's out of there. Gets out of dodge.
Bien.
And gets almost had both.
Wasn't quite able to secure the happy birthday, but you know, this is a respectable amount of damage.
Zombie
Gonna
kitty.
see.
He did a safe jump.
Yep.
He decided not to go in, so. And then Yahoo, here comes Ruby back on deck, letting Yang heal up. You know, Shinku was a big proponent of saying, hey, you got your character bleeding, if you have him out, don't call that assist.
Yeah,
Let them
but-
get their life back.
I mean, you mentioned it perfectly, Raph, because Tempest is having the exact same strategy. He's like, Wald has a huge health pool, and I'm very, very happy to let him heal.
Uf, van igual, van parecidos, van
The
parecidos.
second super.
No va a matar,
Unfortunately-
creo.
Oh,
Sí, no, no va a matar.
Left. Oh, but nice Zio card.
Oh,
Calling out
Zio.
the hard tag. But now, Yang versus Walston.
Man, look at this patience. I really, really am appreciating this
Ah.
patience from Tempest, but looks
Mala
like
idea,
she's
amigo
gonna
mío.
secure the hit.
It's gonna go for max damage here, and has the super available. Yep, pulverizing fire. Just gonna be enough damage with the soup with the DHC.
DHC y adiós
Seal it
Wildstein.
and take
Y
Walston
ahora
out
viene
of the game.
Yu Narukami, el
Now, Shinku
protagonista
does
de
have some
Persona
cracked
4.
health left on Ruby. He's got a pretty
Vamos a ver
healthy
si
gang.
puede hacer
Level 4 resonance from Tempest.
Nope.
Big grab.
Adiós. No,
There's no CC
Sorting.
available, so he can't extend the combo. He's gonna get at least one extension, I think. If he decides to do it. There it is.
Very important that he drains out the resonance here. He does not want to deal with Wake Up Super because it's oh.
I'm in a
alright,
roll.
he's out.
Uh-oh, big grab. The gamble paid off. Nice.
Oh,
pass.
rayos.
Tempest Romeo. Oh!
De P.
Gamble. The aptly named uppercut.
Ok, ok, el protagonista
This is just game one.
puede lograrlo. ¡Oh!
Jumpy. And
So difficult to navigate, right?
I love it.
Humongous.
They literally, Shinku takes the headset off, they start talking. That's how they are. They're so quick to just speak on what all happened.
Empezaron a hablar
It's
después de
hilarious. They
que...
have really similar
Qué demencia es ahora.
personalities.
I mean, they talk a lot. They talk
Yeah.
a lot about the game, and that's one of the great things that you like to see is players who have experience not only with the game but with each other, because you
Yeah.
get to see kind of the player
Hacerle
interactions with
fisting
each
a
other
Jan.
you don't get in other games.
Nani, the fuck.
Beautiful thing. That's what happened with the
¿Viste
community
el
goes
glitch
together. They
del
might
el
be from
zoom
very
en
separate
azul lane?
parts of the
En
US,
azul Lenny?
but they talk all
El
the time. They
glitch,
develop
no
the
entiendo de
game
qué está
and
hablando,
get-
pero no
get
importa.
developments.
Very,
Aquí está
very early
sufriendo
danger for
Yang.
Tempest. That's a huge amount of damage on Yang, but you got to remember, Raph, that Yang does have semblance, and I burn coming on just MQ.
Oh, a trade to save Yang's bacon. Whoa, that assist is, if it was pre-patch assist, when they made, when it was actually pretty quick coming out, but that's so slow, it's hard to call out certain things with it.
Now, this is
Oh,
actually
rayos,
best
a los dos agarró.
Shinku. I know he doesn't have a whole lot of health on his support, but Yang is in semblance on the backline. That means that 6P is huge. Oh, already into CC. This is an incredible
Oh,
amount
no.
of damage. Tempest is not looking forward to this wake-up situation either.
Yeah, 8K on both characters. Shinku turning the tide, but nice. Tempest just
Ok,
working on
ok, ok.
getting that spacing here,
Tiene
trying
dos
to put that
opciones,
again.
Tempest.
But the damage is already done.
Listo.
Shinku's got big lead, and Yang has so much health back. And he has the song power up.
Man, it's so... Look, she gets to stay in semblance and regenerate her health. It's so good.
Punish.
No, mala idea.
Big risk of the jump seat from Tempest Romeo.
JC no vas, JC no fue una buena idea.
Two-game lead.
Bueno, dígale eso a su Wallstein.
So important
A menos que lo
because it's
bote el
so
combo.
fast. Literally, one cross combo can mean the game. Wow, which throw.
Oh, nice bottle rocket.
Bueno, ¿quién es el
Sniping
Mr.
Wall
Protagonista?
now. Tempest again, down to you, but hey, happy boo-boo.
¡No!
And he's only got a little bit of meter though.
Ah, no
Looks like
tenía
they're focused on
para hacer
staying
super.
alive.
Ah,
And
lástima.
Shingo coming out with Ruby.
Great block on the jump stop.
Bueno, adiós, amigo mío.
Gonna call that Yang assist. Has enough bar. This should end it here.
I mean, even if it doesn't, this is a tall hill to climb. There we go. All right.
Nice from Shinku.
Okay.
Going up 2-0.
2-0.
Tempest is gonna get both hydrating. Drink that water. That's what I'm talking about. It's hot in this venue, so they're making sure.
We are in California.
Yeah. I mean, inside of buildings in California shouldn't reflect how the outside feels. It's the same.
I really like the decision to move back to character select here. Just a little bit of breathing room, right? A little bit of time. I mean, me personally, I find it super valuable just to have that breathing room. And it kind of allows you to reassess your strategy. Because the strategy element of this game in particular, it needs to be on point. You need to not only have your counter option prepared, but also, you know, what do you do if they just start playing using their resources in different ways?
Yeah, or just pick different characters. Again, Tempest being a specialist in the U Wallstein team, but he has other squads that he's proficient in. So take a second to think about what he really wants to bring out. He has, you know, the Naoto squad that is always a possibility. He has his Carmine team that's there as well. So he's gonna stick to his guns.
Okay, all right.
So he's
No,
going
va a
all
ir
in.
Yu Wallstein igual. Ok, vamos a ver si funciona. Esta es su última oportunidad,
It
Tempest.
doesn't matter what you pick because I burn just invalidates everything.
All right, crowd getting a little excited here, guys. Going up Shinku ready to seal the match 3-0, but Tempest, you know, this
¿En serio?
of all games is the game for a reverse 3-0.
Mm.
Oh, brings it down again. We saw this was like the start of game number
Ok.
2.
Dije en serio porque estaba leyendo lo que usted dijo de Azul Lane.
That mix-up decision because it oh,
Lo del Zoom y que puede ver a los waifus que tienen secretarias, solo así.
What a perfect start. You can't
Muy
have
buen
anything
comienzo.
right here. Corner situation. Gonna set up a mix-up here.
No, porque se pasó a la esquina.
Now
Ahora estás...
Tempest has to hold his pressure.
Man, it really
Yo
looks
sé que
like
quería
that
hacer
really
un
was
cross-up,
exactly what
pero
Tempest was looking for.
tenías-
He's had the time to collect himself. He's landing his throws. He's blocking the mix-up. If he can just hold this, right? Hold him in the corner. Get rid of Ruby. Capitalize on what Narukami Waldstein is so good at.
Wallstein's still a factor. He might be chilling. Okay, he tried to activate the assist from Wallstein, but he got popped immediately. Woo! What a jump cancel.
Oh man, the late 2B chain, that was sick.
Oh, rayos.
Okay, close. And nice patience there. I like that from Tempest.
Okay, no.
Forward and waiting it out.
Bien.
There is a danger here though, because in this game, you can't just be waiting, right? There's so much to be done in the offensive aspect, and you need to really play your hand at all times.
And again, now look at Shinku's got the slight lead here. Oh
No.
my goodness.
That will be dead Waldstein.
No.
Oh, and the
Burst
burst again.
Then Narukami.
Out. Your meter gone. All down to Wallstein. Popping that resonance in the sandwich though. What flavor are we getting of the pressure here from
Oof.
Shinku?
Wild
Sis.
that he actually survived that entire sequence and out with a 5C to boot. What's it gonna be?
Oh, with their command grab, trying to get. Oh,
Hablando de
my
comando de agarre.
goodness. That's gonna do it here, Shinku. If he can
Adios.
hit the full combo, that should be a wrap. What a great command grab active switch. 3-0. Crescent Shinku advances on over Tempest Romeo. Give it up for your Evo champ making his mark here at arcrevo.
Nice, polite, respectful handshake. You know, you love to see it, right?
They're boys.
Llamando la evidencia por
Like I said,
Facebook.
but when
Recuerde.
you're on stage,
Ok, después lo veo.
that goes
Después lo
out
veo.
the window. Only one person can advance in this
Okay,
winner's
okay.
side, but Tempest has got to fight it out in the losers now.
So speaking of advancement, it looks like our next game is going to be Tomorello versus Noble.
Noble, Carmine, and Tomorello, just another super solid player. We saw him at Evo Japan, doing a lot of good work, and just, you know, I can't say how often, if he's gone to the United States, this might be like his first time here. I think a lot of these players for BB Tag, it's like, I know like Koji Kog and Fenris, you see him all the time. Kiame always come and visit to play, but between these two, it might be their first times here competing on U.S. soil. So not only did they travel all this way here, you know, they gotta kind of fight each other, but how it goes, the top 32, the way it's seeded, it's a toss-up of who you're gonna get from those points, how that goes out.
Ve esa
Now,
calva.
you know
Qué
better than I
demencia.
rap, but this is
Digo
gonna be the
calvo.
first time I've
Digo
personally seen Carmine all day,
nada.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was such a popular character when he came out. He's, you know, very, very powerful when it came to offense, damage, confirms. But since the patch, he's kind of gotten a little bit more risky, higher health costs on his specials.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a really, really dangerous game to
Esa
play.
cabeza
High
es
reward, high risk,
tan-
and he's the epitome of that.
Yeah. And that's always like the hard part,
Onda.
because like, I mean, it has a lot of value, but like that sacrifice just became like too much for a lot of people. Like you mentioned.
Ya ganó el calvo.
Oh, and even then, like, the pressure when it comes to like attacking and the
Ya ganó el
the
calvo.
strongest of some other characters. So that sure the damage is really
Tal vez,
high,
tal vez.
but, like,
Tal vez a lo
getting
mejor tienes
security
razón.
points, right?
Pero quién sabe.
It can be trickier than most.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a
Okay.
challenge in what your character excels at and what they're challenged by.
Tomorello
That's one of the
se
big
llama el
things about team games, is that we can
y
cover those
Noble.
weaknesses, and not only just like, oh, this is the puzzle piece that fits in the slot, you can actually actively
Tomorello
choose how
utiliza
you wanna
Kijiko
solve
Mai.
problems by what character you pick.
Noble
And that's
usa
something that you don't really
Carmine
get in
Batista.
non-team games. Like
Yep.
sometimes there's a lot of versatility in your special moves or your normals, but having a whole extra characters options to pick from, it's really cool.
So we're gonna see how their dynamics work out. I love it because, you know, Tomorello, my player, stuck through with my BBCF and running with her here. The only my player you're ever gonna see at this level. So that's what I love to see from here. It's just, you know, really cool teams. Carmine, Batista, Akihiko, Mai Natsume.
I know, right? It's so cool how you can see any character pop up and you're like, yeah, he probably knows what he's doing.
Of course. Like I said, at the level that we're at right now, how long time has passed, everyone's just like, it's become, you know, a part of them. They've gone past the hurdles that might have initially been there, and they've really shaped their teams into what it is.
Now, Batista is a very, very popular character, but we haven't seen a whole lot of her because she does have matchups that she struggles in. But this specifically, I do like the choice. You know, she has the ability to kind of make Akihiko question his own neutral. It's not just, you know, corkscrew punch through the fireball.
I mean, that's still gonna happen. You can still get those corkscrews, but
Oh, happy birthday.
Sweet, this is going to be exactly the game that Noble wanted to play.
Great
Bueno,
start here.
no
Not
fue
a lot
grande,
lost
pero
either.
fue importante.
If he can finally secure the hit, get the auto
Ooh.
combo, try to bring it back and see if he decides to get life back. There it is. That's a grip too. Very nice.
Yeah, into the auto combo, into the cross up, okay.
And the super punish on the burst. Very nice. Everything's looking all Noble right now.
Tsurugi Tomorello hoping to answer back. I mean, Mai does have great options, but again, Noble catching with a Batista 5P. It's really quite good.
Adios,
with
Mai.
those balls.
Oh, and Mai, before she even got a chance to play, out of there. It's all done at Akihiko. Level 1 residence. It's going to be a huge comeback and a mountain he has to climb. Especially when you consider Batista's just chilling. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay, all right. I mean, that's one way to. Oh, and catches
oh,
the TOM
atrapó
on
a
the push
Batista,
block.
tapó a la Loli.
You know, that was
No,
something we
no le
didn't
des
really see
pista a la
lot in the
Loli.
early-
Yo sí le
the
doy, pero-
genesis of BB tag, but since the
Rayos.
meta has shifted really, really closely to sandwiches, the answer to the
Oof,
answer
oof,
to sandwich
oof,
is
oof,
something that we're
oof.
going to see a lot more of.
Yes,
Oh!
laser, but never mind. Gets a quick hit there. Game 1, Noble.
136 game seconds left on the clock.
Hey, look at that. Akihiko on the screen. No matter how it goes, it's going to be a quick match, even if he's the one losing.
Quick rematch as well. Players, you know, stay focused,
Yeah.
trying to stay in the game.
Shoot.
Can't waste any time. That's just how it goes. Some
Shoot
people
un
just
mate,
wanna
Estrus.
keep the
El calvo
momentum going,
perdió.
and they wanna
El
have that
calvo
mindset.
perdió, amigo mío. El calvo perdió por el primer round.
The other person, you know, they just usually
Muy bueno. Muy bueno, muy bueno.
Really like that 5A catching the lantern.
Life.
And you know, Carmine, he's kind of changed a little bit because, like you were mentioning earlier, the health cost is just tremendous. Oh wow, great sandwich.
Buen,
on
buen.
behalf of
Muy bueno,
Tomorello.
muy bueno, muy buen.
quite.
Botó el combo el calvo, lamentablemente. Tomorello se llama él. Buen antiaéreo. Con el
You know,
B2.
really afraid to lose
Muy
Carmine
bueno.
in a situation like that, especially because he's kind of the cornerstone of the team, but again, it incites the burst. So being prepared with the counter call there is something that's
Ok, Batista está haciendo eso. Mai lanza la cosa. Akihiko entró, golpeó a Carmine. Y
No
no puede matar. El próximo golpe lo mata si lo toca.
First out.
No hubo castigo del burst. Adiós, Batista. Nos vemos en el otro mundo. Ok, perfecto.
Into the sandwich, chooses to answer back with resonance, and then DP air unblockabling the point character.
You see how active that is, how long that lingers out. Even though he double jumped, he still fell into it. So Tomarello getting hit. This is big.
That was probably the biggest confirm that you're gonna see all day from Carmine, guys. Oh man, just barely drops it, but you know what? He's still in a good position. He's got EX, he's got puddles, he's got enough health to spare and bar, a little bit of bar, you know, enough.
Oh wow, hitting the front side, landing in the back.
Okay, adiós, Carmine.
Active switch combo here should be close.
Okay. Ah, no.
Oh, it baits the throw. Okay.
Y no lo mató, lo dejó con vida. Vamos, Calvo, se puede. Con esta gana. Adiós.
Really like Tomarello's confidence there. We saw Noble throw out the pin.
Tomarello está ahí, va bien.
Tomarello was ready with the forward dash, and that's really the best option.
El Calvo perdió porque estaba el opening de Under Night enfrentando a personajes de Under Night. Okay. Okay.
Early cross combo call on behalf of Noble, but you know, kind of getting Batista out of there.
Oh, here we go.
Oof. Oof.
What I'm saying here is Noble, get him in the corner.
Your life.
Him out, but what's gonna do afterwards? The classic setup. I like that.
Deuce does choose to jump out, but you know, getting hit by oh man, it was almost the perfectly clean bait, but
hopped a little too far forward. So Tomarello taking advantage of that, keep fighting out, and you know, taking advantage of the fact that Carmine lost a lot of life. He keeps getting tagged too because he keeps calling the assist. So this is just hurting Noble as time goes on.
And Noble has been doing a really good job of.
Okay, Noble tiene que dejar descansar a Carmine un rato porque tiene mucha vida roja.
Coming in, it looks like Noble hoping to put Tomarello back into the corner. He really wants to get Carmine out.
Bien.
Right? He's looking
Ahí
for
puede hacer.
So he can press his offense game, but Tomarello's not really giving him the chance because he's holding on to his resources and really waiting for that assist call, I think.
What a good block there. Just overall, like Noble just being very strong in defense. No, block the jump.
Ah, no. Carmine.
Dodge and nice. That assist from Batista just
coja vida, coja vida.
You know, that's
coja vida.
One of the things that we see a lot in this game is the super jump or double jump and then assist call to beat the anti-air. It's something that Tomarello has been using to
spin.
Ah. All right,
antiaéreo del DP.
Okay, my assist coming through is going to get extended. I like that. CC into 4P, trying to get more damage off of it.
Oh, still forced to block the super. Okay, but you know, there we go, into the punish. Tomarello one character away from going up 2-1 in this set.
Okay, el Calvo puede lograrlo. Adiós. My. La Gender Bender.
Such a good assist, so good because like if they block it, you say thank you.
Lo logró.
Thank you for blocking this move. I get to do whatever I want. Jump him, empty low, you know, whatever it may be. But at the same time, if you get hit by it, you're dead. You're dead, right? So.
That's the fear that a team like this puts in you, man. It's just.
Ya veo. El tener el opening es el equivalente a tener 3 días de entrenamiento. Ya veo. Y flashbacks. Y de infancia. Okay. Okay, el Calvo está ganando. Tomarello. Y es porque este man está dejando morir mucho. Ok, listo. Super. Yo sé. Super. Adiós. Ok, Noble está cerca de ganar. Mata a Mai y puede ganar.
Noble really playing to the advantage of Batista's huge rain on turn normals, right? Getting that far range sweep. And this momentum shift is something that, you know, we see. But level 1 resonance for Tomarello. He's going to wake up. He's not going to have all the meter in the world. Meanwhile, Noble so confidently leading into this knockout.
Noble está.
Plenty of puddles, plenty of meter.
Eating all this extra damage. A little bit of life left, but now it's oh my god, it's hard. That could have been a run, that could have been a throw. They have the same animation on startup, but whatever the case, 2-2 here. As both players down to the wire. Just how amazing this has been so far.
Okay, 2-2. 2-2, bang.
Both have great game faces. They're both just so locked in right now.
Match point
final match between these three.
Yeah, Tsurugi Tomarello and SPB Noble. going in here. Now, there's been a lot of changes in the way they've approached the neutral game, but
Okay,
I
listo.
honestly feel like it's really going to be who lands the first hit, as if that wasn't the legacy of tag, right?
Okay,
Oof.
like that, just jumping up and calling the Mai, let her rush in and start trying to make some magic happen.
Está intentando, sí.
Setting
Are
up
you
a
scared with a
sandwich.
voice actor?
That was an amazing jump. That was so good. Burning the resources.
Ok,
getting out of the
Tomorello,
situation, and
el calvo
now
puede ganar.
himself an advantage
Como va a ser
capitalize
bastante
on his
daño.
opponent's whip, right?
Speaking of whiffs,
Adiós,
Yeah,
Batista.
there it is.
forced
No.
to throw out,
And
gets
beats
the
the
punish with the salt dive too, with the amount of meter that Tomorello has right now. Okay.
Ok.
AK
Make it
punishes.
Adiós.
There it is.
Carmine.
Now that's the downside sometimes of having a DP that's so good is you do become reliant on it. And in a game like this where the pressure is on this stage, you're gonna be tempted. So good
Adiós.
on Noble for oh man, I think he's dead.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
I
definitely
was
dead,
been
man.
dead. And the pop off there, Tomorello
El calvo ganó. Sí.
ups to him, taking it 3-2 with a convincing final game, advancing and just remarkable. And he plays pad too. How often do you see Japanese pad players?
You know, it was a rarity originally, right? Like 10
Yeah.
years ago, I'd have been like, what?
Dos
what is that,
japonés-
right?
dos
But
japoneses,
tag
uno
is
entra,
a console game,
Digo, dos
right?
entran, uno
So
sale.
They forced a little bit of adaptation on their community that we
Yeah.
wouldn't normally see here in America. So
I mean, it is on arcades at the moment too, so they can play it there as well. So it's always really nice that that's expanded in that sense. But like the big thing is just whatever weapon you have,
whatever does the job.
you rock with it, and that's always fun to see. Like everyone, not even just Americans or Japanese.
Tengo frío, voy por
players,
una
Europe,
cobija.
South America,
Por
Africa,
una
wherever.
cobija.
What everyone, there's something for everybody nowadays.
Rap. Look at this match. Look at this match. Look at this match. We have CAG Fenridi versus Kiame.
This is huge.
Oh, man.
So Fenrich started off with some BB tag. So let's talk about Fenrich.
Right,
I mean,
no, for
amazing
sure.
player across the board in pretty much every game he touches. He picked up a little bit of BB tag early to try it out.
La
but
cosa es
didn't really follow
sentarme
through.
y ponerme la cobija
You
encima,
didn't really
pero
see
es
him
un poco más complicado de
really
lo que parece.
competing at tournaments or doing anything with it, but then
Ok,
later on this
vamos a
year,
acomodar esto de
you
esta
see
manera.
Fenrich really expanding into the series. He's always been a big, player in BBCF, arguably the best player of that game.
Mucho mejor.
But now branching out, not just into, the other games out there, but here at BB Tag
Vamos
making waves.
esta parte
And
de la
qualifying
cobija
out
debajo
of
de
the
mis pies.
LCQ.
De esta manera.
He came
Ah.
in here not qualified. He came in here like so many others, worked his way up here, and now going up against a person who was pre-qualified for a long time, who has such a big history in BB Tag.
Se ve un poco incómodo, pero
It'll be really fun to see how this matchup goes, as Fenrich has only gone immensely stronger. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
you,
Thank
Fenrich.
you, thank you. Yeah. Well done. Round of applause, guys. For the D-Sig. Thank you.
All right, this is gonna be big.
apagó otros.
Fenrich versus Kame.
I mean, this is definitely a pace setter.
Que no harás que tus lolis de esos no te calienten. Eso es para más en la noche. Es para más en la noche. Es para más en la noche.
They both wielded Mitsuru to great effect. Again, with different shells here, we've got Yuzuriha for Fenrich and Akihiko for Kiame. Both choosing for the mirror match, though, at round start here.
Here we go,
Mitsuru-
give it up. This is gonna be a big one, y'all. I hope you're excited as I am.
I have been so looking forward to this weekend, honestly, because the list of competitors just keeps getting better.
It's been amazing from every perspective, and just at this point, it's just as the field gets better,
Aquí vamos.
the skill only gets higher.
No, for sure.
All right, round start. Pressure is on. Fenrich. Oh no, because he used his CC, he has no way out of this. Watch this damage. Set up. Oh my goodness.
Adiós,
Remember,
Mitsuru.
He's dead.
body.
He's dead. He's
That's
completely dead. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, right.
Pixel.
All right. My bad,
Okay,
guys.
Pixel.
Oh.
He
You're
definitely
supposed to
was
say, is it gonna kill? You gotta be like James Chen and just throw it out there where no one can hold you accountable no matter what the outcome is.
Kiame with a one-character lead already so early in this first game. Looks like that clean hit on the Mitsuru jump in as well, hoping to tie it out.
No mercy.
Okay,
I like
answers
that.
back with resonance, all right.
Oh, great anti-air. Kiame, full cylinders, out the gate, ready for anything.
Ok, perfecto.
Man, the application of the levels of resonance. I know I keep bringing it up, but it's so important. It increases your health gain, increases your meter gain, increases just the duration. There's so much there.
What a punish there. Thought mirror raid arrows was going to connect, but Fenrich was ready. He gets the punish in the hard tag. Oh, and punishes the burst too. Wow.
Not quite burst like damage as he was probably looking for, but you know, whatever momentum change you can get, you take.
Buen antiaéreo.
2B there from Kiame. Clean anti-air.
Try to go sneaky, knowing that he had no meter to get his assault time. Just try to get a reset into the grab. 9 frames, baby.
So
that 9-frame punch. Just,
so fast. And then it wall bounces too, right? So it's not like you're like, how do I combo off this? It's like, let me walk up and get whatever I want real quick.
Let me have that assist to add on to it. If you try to jump and it hits you out of the air, and that wall bounce will give you a combo. So it's just, it's scary.
It's so spooky.
At any time. Push block, corkscrew, push block, dwa. These characters, they take advantage of the system extremely well.
You know, it's great that you mentioned that actually, because Mitsuru as well, having Kudwa, those moves, even if you push block them, they leave the character right next to you. So it still opens up opportunities for cross combo. Kiame again with an early lead.
Oh,
man, and Mitsuru. What?
¿Qué fue lo que pasó?
He never stops. He's put the gas down all the way. His foot has like broken through the floor of his car. Like, no one can go faster than him right now.
He burned the entire tank.
He's speed running the tournament right now.
Look at him go. Wow.
Kiame está.
Look at it.
Kiame está aplastando a Fenrich.
Oh, and catches the jump there with the jab. Excellently done.
Oh my goodness. What a confirm here with the 3-bar. Yep. Gonna put the mirror out.
Dos japoneses entran, uno sale.
2-0. Showing Fenrich how it's done.
Definitely making a statement there with these really fast games. I'm having a hard time keeping up myself.
That's tag for you. We saw some slobber knockers. We saw some slow-paced action, but here, Kame's like looking at his phone, like, okay, what am I doing next? What do I got next on my schedule? Who am I hanging out with when we're finished here? Fenrich has to make something count. He's not out of it if he loses, but this is to get into winner's top 8.
You know, sometimes I wonder if there's ever actually notes in the notepad or if it's just like, do your best. All right, Fenrich actually is the one with the hit confirm at the beginning of the round.
Okay.
For once.
How's that? Keep the pressure going.
Estuvo muy tonis. Buen clash. Ok, Fenrich está empezando a ganar la pérdida que había.
It just shows you how good 2B is of Ego. Nice, just getting that 50-50, going into the jump B, instant overhead, and the extension here, I like that. Goes
Where
low,
is it?
nice block.
Okay. Right back in. Oh, actually really well done by Kiame there with the push block to get out. Oh, sorry, Fenrich.
Yeah. And a great
Okay. Estaba muy concentrado viendo la pelea.
Into 2B. Very nice combo here. Focus, flipper, body.
I know one of the challenges the Uzi Riha players always bring up is how hard it is to combo into super. So, you know, the ability to close out might make a little bit of a difference here.
Okay, here's a start. We got these nice mid-screen confirms.
Does have assist as well if he needs it. There it is.
Adiós.
Nice. Evil has fallen. The darkness has finally been lifted, and the light will be shining through. But can Fenrich close out on Kiame's Mitsuru?
Sí, adiós.
Looks like Fenrich actually jamming out of the pressure string there, and
Resonance.
I mean, there's such an uphill battle here. Really, honestly, a comeback to this point.
You hear Yuzu calling it. Okay, try to double EX Dwa. Not quite working out.
Into the sandwich.
Nice DP.
Buen DP para el teleport.
Oh, the punish. I don't know, 5C came out. Fenrich taking advantage.
Creo que se ve de la misma forma.
Has the meter to seal it here and gets one on the board. This is the
Sí,
momentum.
de la misma forma que Kijiko.
The road that Fenrich needs to go to make it through.
I saw a lot of different gameplay decisions there by both players, actually. You know, normally when somebody's playing so far ahead like Fenrich, that Kiame is, you don't really tend to see a ton of adaptation. But these guys, they're absolutely at the pinnacle, right? I know we talk a lot about the simultaneous strength of both scenes, but these guys have been winning tournaments in Japan for how long?
Fenrich is looking pretty solid here. Going under the 5A with the 2C. Such a good awareness, knowing his own character to a T.
Rising jumpy again from Fenrich. Really looking to seal the deal. You can't let Akiki go out because this will happen, right?
Uf.
Overhead
C5.
into overhead. Big damage here. The big threat has come, but nice.
Ok.
What was that?
You do 6P, making
Put
it
your
all happen.
spirit into it.
I really like that 4-piece call because if he had hit a button during the cross combo, it would have caught the assist. So it was a great counterplay option.
Oh.
But again, good on Kiame for not following up.
Y aquí no es suficiente daño porque solo tiene una barra.
Roll the chase down. Oh,
Pero está bien de
my
todas
God,
formas.
that was almost super dope. What a mix-up on the backwards air dash, getting the punish on the burst. Has meter for the EX assault dive, and has wait, did not use it.
Oh my gosh, both players sitting on level 4 resonance, but Kiame with a bit of a health lead.
Okay, push button corkscrew, EX corkscrew. Keeping it safe as possible.
Oof.
Now, Fenrich is down just to his Mitsuru. Pops the resonance on. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Kiame.
DP.
Adiós.
Kiame has qualified. Make some noise to borrow from Tasty Steve as Kiame gets to top 8 on the winner's side over Fenrich.
I love how he throws his hands up. You just love it. When they, so much emotion present in the face of the players, so much energy coming out from these games. Just basking in it, feeding
These
off of it.
players have been playing all year long, striving to get as many points as possible, striving to qualify, not to make it here in the first place. Because no one wanted to fight in LCQs. No one wanted to deal with the dice roll of what you're going to get, what pool you're going to have to face. And even then, there was like the dice roll of who are you going to
Pero los
face.
dos eran japoneses, amigo mío.
Two-person bracket.
Los dos eran
At
japoneses.
the end of the day, Raph, you're
Los
gonna
dos
have to play
japoneses, como se
everybody.
espera, pero los dos eran japoneses.
Whether it be an LCQ in top 32 or top 8, really glad that we were able to see these guys specifically come to the table with everything that they have to offer.
Oh yeah, no. That's this weekend to a T. That's what it's been, and it's cool because everyone has like the breaks between it. If you look at like the schedule, there's 3 games. The games don't overlap against each other. They're run at different times, so like now the Guilty Gear players have plenty of time to chill. But before that, during Exer, the BB Tag players were just like, we're just warming up. We're not stressed. We know when we have to play, but we're not like, playing all day long. We're just playing in these small blocks.
No, for
or
sure. Yeah.
just playing in the one block if you had already qualified, which is the luxury you had if you won one of the qualifying tournaments.
All right, guys, looks like up next we're gonna have SSNO Koji Kog versus Base in another qualifying game.
It's big. And this is really cool too because Base is one of the players that qualified via points. She was the US qualifier traveling as hard as she did to get it just so she could skip that first bracket. But now she's up against a huge threat. She's had a hard one against 13 Blades. And she made it past that.
Okay, Base.
Koji Kog, we've seen what he's done so far. It's hard to say how this goes, but this is a Koji Kog's favorite.
Y Koji Kog.
As a whole,
No, I definitely think you're right in that there's so much momentum coming out of Koji, right? You saw how much energy he had coming out of that last game with Jan, and he's led the pack for how long in points, non-regardless, right?
I don't think anyone's ever taken him down from that top spot. And he's just been a scourge every which way, making everybody hate big bodies. As people hate grapples already. No one likes getting command grabs. I can look at the crowd and most 90% of them don't want to deal with any of that.
Now, at the same time, though, this is the team, the Base's team, is the team that was almost developed to fight Koji's team. Koji, for so long, was tearing up Japan with the big bodies, and it wasn't until really Kiame came on the board with Mitsuru Yuzuriha and started cleaning up all the tournaments that we might actually see quite an uphill battle from Koji trying to overcome the dominating range of Base's team.
We'll see. But I mean, Koji, he's unique in the sense that his hits, he makes everything that he does matters so much. When he gets all these little confirms or these different hits, he has such good awareness of it. But Base's defense is insane. You can hopefully see it. What an active switch. She can do such a great job of just having amazing block, getting out of the scariest situations with nary a scratch.
Look at this. Base already with so many great calls, burning that cross combo from Koji really early, surviving the offensive structure, and now coming out.
Bien.
He does have a lot of health to chew through, but his team is so good at doing it. Gets the clip.
Nice block on the jumping B, but gets caught low with the 2A. And just literal corner pressure. Watch your ankles. Tentarf was low and nice. Gets to confirm on Taylor.
Ok, perfecto.
Yeah, pitching the raw tag.
Put some spirit into it.
Nice. Speaking of defense, both players doing an amazing job of it. Koji getting opened up.
Ok, Sparkball para...
Ooh, there's
Ooh.
that
Happy
characters.
birthday.
This is scary. Taylor, out of the two, the better character at hitting the happy birthday.
Oh, what's gonna be? Barely missing the assist there.
Nice
And
jumpy.
again with the
Clean.
jumpy from base.
Oof. Adios, Wallstein.
She is coming in hot. Doing a good job. There's the mix-up with the jump C.
Active switch, as always, coming through as the premier
Adios.
choice.
That's big.
Pancho.
A statement has been made. Base taking the first game against Koji Kong. You mentioned how the matchup, can favor Mitsuru user if they can control it, and she's here just trying to keep Koji contained.
I mean, there's so many things that play into playing big bodies, and a lot of it is depending on your opponent to kind of fall in line with your reads. All base really needs to do here, stick to low commitment options, right? Stick to a solid, clean, patient,
Okay.
calm strategy.
Ooh,
and it's
buen
gonna
EP.
work out.
You see it there, throwing out the Marin Karen, putting out, trying to put out full screen presence, forcing Koji to move forward.
A lot of resources being spent here by Koji. He wants to end.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Made the hardest of reads and getting punished for it here. As Base gonna get a clean confirm.
Ok.
Now we saw base to great effect, playing with that patient application. Oh, and base the burst as well.
Oof.
Koji.
5V, too good. Great all-purpose tool. Combo. It was a combo normally there, but has the upper body info to beat those bursts out.
Yeah, it does.
Ok.
Now you see here that Koji is very, very dependent on spending almost all of his resources to overcome.
Oof.
Wow, that 2B counter hit. Look at that.
Oh, I think it's
Oof.
a cross-up as well. Nice throw.
Buen
beat out
agarre.
2B. And nice jump beat. Here we go. Scott Meter here is going to go double super to end it. Nice.
Losing out on one side. Koji coming in with about half health on Tager. 5 bars. Residence level 3. Base, though, so much on deck.
And 2C.
Right now.
2 hits with the active switch. Clean confirm. Gets the extension. Going to cash out here.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay,
Mirror.
okay, all right.
And I like that, just putting full screen, having this distance here. Cross up, jump A.
Oh my
And
God.
Okay.
that was nuts.
Base so confident coming into game 3 here. I mean, 2-0 lead Koji. A
2-0.
big rematch. He's ready to get back into it.
Oh yeah, he's always fighting. He's always ready for a scrap.
Always fight. I mean, who's
But-
he gonna counterpick with?
I know,
Right?
right?
This is his team.
There's nothing else that he can do here. But Base, Birdman hand rub. She's ready. She's trying to run away with it and get this top 8 winner spot on deck.
She's really got the right strategy in place.
Okay.
So long as she can force Koji to expend these resources to even have a chance at playing, I think she's gonna end up on top.
Nice, gets the punish here, just teleporting around, avoiding it really well, and just the mix-up has been on point. Koji just not being able
Ok,
to walk
ok.
through
Estás
is really hard.
haciendo un mix-up de izquierda a derecha
So
y...
challenging to deal with Mitsuru as a character who doesn't have the best mobility. And then when you have user Reha backing her up, you know what I mean?
Cody trying to swing,
Oof.
but those aren't working out here, so has to hold his pressure with that. Nice. That lockdown's been really, really good.
I do appreciate Koji's willingness to jump out there. It's so essential that you have. Whoa, happy birthday, but not quite.
Se le soltó Wallstein y ahora está siendo
Bring it
castigado.
down, try to cash out as much damage. We haven't seen Koji get this sequence off, really, at all.
I mean, even with as much damage as he did do, Base has such a health lead even still. He's got the resource lead.
And with a little bit of bar, it's going to be enough to end Tager, I believe. But it's going to get super close.
I mean, if it's anything like Koji's first match.
Yeah.
again with the sliver.
Jump
there it
beat.
is.
This might be it. All
Okay,
one
was
character
toca
stand
Watson.
between base and top 8 winners. Can he make it happen? Super God press. Take as much damage as he can, but base super healthy here.
3.
Now, one thing I do want to draw your attention to is the
Uno,
fact that the assist bar does
dos.
regenerate during the super, even if resonance freezes.
Well, it doesn't matter much here, as that
Yeah.
super up to command grab is going to do it.
Okay.
Koji Kong looking
Mitsuru.
better than he has in any game so far. But base.
Digo, Yuzu,
no
perdón.
slouch. Here comes Yuzu. Dash forward. Dang, the bait on the 2B, looking mad clean. The stance can't get out of that though. That was still resonance. Oh my goodness, clean hit.
Oh
This
my
should
gosh.
be it. Right into super.
Ooh.
Koji Kong staying alive here in the winner's side.
Koji se salvó.
Oh,
Qué
my
loquera.
Head nod, acknowledgement, right?
Wallstein is the problem. Wallstein is that character that you want to kill first. He's the one that you want to remove from the picture here because Tager's not going to have that big comeback factor. As big as Wallstein's going to have.
Now, in a lot of team games, you have
Broken
access to, like,
fantasmas.
snapback
Ya veo.
mechanic, but Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle has kind of shifted the attention of how you want to apply that thought process. And oh my gosh, that was a really good cross combo.
Oh, confirm off of
jump,
that
jump
too.
C.
Nice. Nicely done. 2-3. Pressure's on.
I really like how Koji, though, is answering back against Yuzuriha's stance, because he's either forcing him to block or coming in with some man grab. And you
Okay.
need to really play your hand in
Wallstein
situations
está
like that, or
sufriendo.
else it's gonna
No hay
run all
problema.
over you.
He gets hit. Oh, counter hit. Can he make it happen? Yes, that jump C elevates enough. Punish? No, not quite.
Base a lot of health to be spent, but Koji tapping out. He wants to see Wallstein get
Oof,
healthy
oof,
again.
Reject, mix up. Just getting hit
Up.
on the same side. The no mix up. Really good for base here. Getting back to Yuzu. Let Mitsuru heal up.
All right, he's going to need to survive this sequence. It's so dangerous, even with his health lead.
Nope, can't
Oof.
do that. This is big. Taker's going to go down here. One super. And again, it's just Wallstein left here as two characters are on deck. Sandwich.
Con cuatro.
Base so dominant in this neutral game, so dominant in this cross combo setup. Really not a whole lot Koji can do. He's grasping at straws, hoping to overcome Yuzuriha and Mitsuru. And Base at the pinnacle of
Se murió.
here.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Base does it 3-1. People just jumping on stage
Woo!
as reckless as possible. LV, big hugs. Give it up. Base qualifying top 8 winner side at arcrevo.
Man, I see Yashi in the crowd getting hyped. Look at you.
The squad feeling so good. Shinku, top 8. Base, top 8 winners. Kyame, top 8 winners. All these players sealing the deal, getting ready to come tomorrow to find out who
Okay.
will be the champion.
No, for sure. Now, actually, in our next game is one that we've been looking forward to I've personally been looking forward to for a long time because I haven't seen a whole lot of him. Fame 96 from PHE versus SPV Noble. Now, Fame was kind of a breakout hero at the beginning of American BB Tag, right? That tragic second place, at the first Evo. But he's kept playing the game, and he's never stopped.
No, he's not.
No, he's been about it ever since that first kind of launch event for him in this franchise, and I gotta say, he's only improved.
And that's a big thing. And he's switched teams. He's lapped so many other characters and really grown as a player. And always just been really solid. I mean, in this tournament right
Más
now,
que
he
loco.
fought Shinku.
Crazy.
He lost to Shinku in winter side.
Más que
And
loco,
look how
crazy.
far
¿Cómo?
he's come
Crazy.
since that
I'm
first
crazy
loss to
about
top
it.
32. Make it all the way here with one match left against Noble to see who will be the one of the losers side top 8 qualifiers. I believe this might be the last match of this top 32. So I don't know who the other players who are qualifying are, but
I'm sure we'll see him tomorrow.
we definitely will see. And all of you who are at home are going to see because tomorrow is going to be a big, big, big day.
For so many reasons. I'm really looking forward to all the top 8s from every single community. And I gotta say, normally when you go to a major, it's kind of like a waning and waxing of the crowd as the communities come back and forth. But that's the really beautiful thing about arcrevo 2019 is the same community across every game that's being represented. It's the Arxis players. It's an event that was kind of built for them. And Arxis came through in spades with their preparation, their setups, everything that we're able to provide, and the community as well, showcasing their dedication, paying for plane tickets. The stadium is full.
And good reason, here we have big match time. Noble versus Fame. Here we go. Who will make
Okay.
top 8 on losers?
Hakumen marcaba.
Hakumen Merkava. One of his favorite
Batista
squads. He puts so much
Carmen.
time into this. He's prepping for his boy Susanoo. Less than a week. He said, just give me 2 days with Susanoo. and you're gonna see what happens. Merkava Susanoo, just wait till the squad gets in my head, and it's gonna be ridiculous.
There's no better feeling than playing both of your mains at the same time from different franchises, right? And that's one of the really appealing parts of BB Tag, is you can do exactly that. It's kind of like a fantasy fighter. You literally get to draft the characters that you've been playing for so long and play them in tandem.
All right, game face is on. Game 1. Nice grab right to the active switch into 5C. I like that. Just getting a quick hit, getting the full screen, and that's perfect for Merkava, who has the normals and the range to really take it to Carmine.
There's so much here that Merkava has to offer the game, and Fame is really the one who's kind of been the star of the show for that character. He's really led the pack in terms of revolutionizing
Fame versus Novel.
This specific format.
Carmine.
Him and Dora really the forefront of the Merc players, and now you see Fame just putting on that pressure,
Batista,
putting
no.
in the corner here, and just he started with the later one mix-up, going for the throws, seeing how Noble responds, and oh wait, Noble getting a hit, getting a chance with the drop.
You know, what's the answer there, Raph? Because do you start jumping, you start push blocking, you know, what's going to be the response? But that's going to allow Fame, oh wow, double hit on the super there.
¿Cómo agarró Merkava? No tengo idea.
Merkava was behind her, and he gets just sucked into he's such a log boy.
Wow, gets right out of the air.
Merkava era tan grande que fue atrapado en el láser, aunque estaba atrás.
Because Merkava is so happy at the top of the screen, right? But that laser coming up at that perfect 45-degree angle is a great counterplay tool.
Okay, sandwich time. Nice blocks on that active switch mix-up here. Oh, I love that. Countering the projectile, making that not a problem. So Fame ready with the matchup knowledge too. Really good.
You know, Hakumen really comes into this game as the complete package. He retains so many of the things that made it come really, really cool in BlazBlue, the core game. And he just brings like his ability to cut projectiles with his sword. He still has all his dashes, and there we go, using it to great effect. Fame coming in here, blowing the cross combo.
No, Batista.
Right into super here. Still alive with just a sliver.
Not
but
quite
the
enough.
jump C.
Wow, actually really interesting there. The Shippu was so long in its duration that the first punish.
Okay.
That's going to be good. Not enough to kill. Good blocks there. The DP, though, doesn't matter how you react in there. But Fame, very clean, taking that first game really well. Nice stitch at the end. So good, just knowing. Active switching so well. And just forcing. We saw that a
Fame
lot.
está haciendo buenos active switch.
It was just like.
It was like Lightning Car, active switch, right? Yeah. EX Zeal, active switch.
But like baiting DPs with it. Seeing, oh, DP's here, active
Como la
switch.
publicación del Facebook que dicen que más que un hermano, un brother.
There's so much risk involved playing defense when it comes to
Rayos, ya veo.
reversal, but now,
Okay.
all right, Noble's started the party here.
Really, really good recognition by Fame there, knowing that he has the ability to jump out. I mean, there's Hakumen actually pretty healthy character, right? A lot of health to chip through. And Merkava is so good at running away, so good at dictating the pace of the neutral game. I think we're really going to see Noble kind of playing from the back foot, but the response is that Carmine, at all times, has the ability to capitalize off hits. You know, this is one of those teams that's going to get a plethora of them, and, I mean, he can really make them count. Carmine. Wow, really, really good use of the command counter dash there.
Yeah, keeping it going. Got Hakumen in the corner here. I mean, remember, Hakumen, the character, is like, his reversal's a counter, right? The risk of trying to get out, not gonna have like the fastest buttons, so he has to really hold a lot of this pressure here as it continues on.
Que Hakumen está en mala posición, cambió Merkava.
He spent all his meter, all his assist gauge. Fame really knew that all he needed to do was wait it out, and he'd be presented with an opportunity just like this one to reverse momentum. Merkava is so good at establishing himself in the offensive structure, and to boot Hakumen in the back line. Shippu, one of the best assists. So dangerous for Noble here.
Noble bloqueó todo y tras de eso va a castigar a Merkava.
Got a throw counter after all that. He earned that grab.
No,
he deserved it from all his amazing defense there in that sequence, and then Merc getting touched.
That was
scary.
Nasty cross-up.
I mean, he has, okay, he's just going to go for the full target combo, forcing out the resonance. Big DP. Get off me.
Gets out.
Ow, indeed. English Carmine never change. He's going to have new lines, too. That's even the better part.
Wow, she fit a 4P in that spacing even.
Okay. EX pinwheel. Oh, nice touch. I love that decision. Jumping up into it with Carmine, calling the 4P, blocking, Fame trying to hit him, right?
No, for sure, yeah.
But then that 4P just perfectly right behind, sniping. That's like shades of like Shuma Garath from Marvel 3, where like the laser just comes up and you're like, oh, I'm fine. Nope. There is no spot on the screen. It's like, you're okay.
Muy por hoy. Hasta luego, vemos Cas.
Batista actually
Que te
has
vaya
so
bien.
many
Cuídate.
assists that are good in this matchup, right? She's got ball, she's got laser, and her 5P recently buffed with a new patch. So good for hit confirming and calling out these neutral situations.
This projectile war.
Yeah.
For Kava 6P, I mean, it's so good. Shoots out 3 projectiles, and he's off the ground too. Being able to cut the projectiles, so Fame has a good game plan when it comes to trying to combat.
Really like that air-to-air from Noble, and again with the 4P to capitalize off the hit confirm. Fame choosing to spend a lot of meter push blocking out, actually. You see him spending it on EX Fireball from Merkava, push block. He's really proactive about it, where Noble's kind of hanging on to it a little bit more.
Nice burst.
Okay.
Again with the push block, yeah, there it is.
Look how much light. All of Carmine's red health is all from him fighting. He hasn't really got touched once. He's just swinging, throwing out all this blood, and here we go. Every time, Fame is not letting him get a chance to start an auto combo. Never getting a chance to recover that life.
A lot of people would say that Hakumen struggles against zoners, but Fame is really showcasing why he selected this character. He has the ability to cut the projectiles, to get hard tag if you want, bring in Merkava. There's so much. Oh, what on the reversal action, beating the super.
Oh, speaking of supers, get out of here, but what an active switch. And to grab, I like it. Doesn't have meter to really end anything, but nice DP.
Loved it.
Buena idea. Aunque es un
こ
poco
こまで
arriesgado.
一方的なワンサイドゲームだと見応えを通り越して退屈よ。
Muchas gracias por el follow, amigo mío. Muchas gracias por el follow.
Managed to catch the assist call there.
Y bienvenido. Bienvenida.
I mean, he's gonna get almost
Pero
all that
ahorita
red
te
health
saludo
back, so
adecuadamente.
stay alive.
Ahorita te saludo adecuadamente. Gracias por el follow.
Noble there checking the Hakumen assist, kind of poking him with the low, making sure nothing comes out of that cross combo. And now's the time to spend the meter, right? Everything that he picked up from that resonance, oh man.
Muerto.
It's going to give him the ability to capitalize in situations like that.
That was nice. Okay, nice save jump. Big DP. Fame not having any of that. Has level 4 on his own. Oh, a DP again. Who do you think you're fighting? Do you think it's going to be your turn? No, it's not. 2-1. Fame on the back of 2 big reversals.
Now, he may be up one game, but I would like to draw attention to the fact that Noble actually started finding the solution to EX Fireball there. He started running forward, he started playing a little bit more patiently in neutral and saying, you might as well commit to spending the meter, and I will let you, because it puts me in the resource advantage, and it's so critical in a game, resource dependent as BB tag.
Okay. Pero ahorita.
And it matters. Fame was just ready, because like, you're doing such a good job of answering back. I'm going to take it to that next player. I'm going to reversal you. You're not expecting any of this, and that's just that unpredictability that a strong player can just exhibit to really keep their opponent really on their toes.
No, for sure.
Oh, right through. Beautiful.
Y Batista llega ahí como. ¿Qué pasa?
Very patient here. Noble just looking to survive this sequence.
Con cuidado.
Good blocks.
Oh,
the happy birthday.
buen poke.
Let's see what he does here. A lot of CC gauge available. Other side, okay, gets both of the super. I like that cashing out.
No, for sure.
Oh, the punish. Great hard tag there from Fame.
Catches the backdash here and coming in. Hakumen, still very, very respectable damage output from this character as always, right?
Overhead active switch. Left, right, up, down. Guess what side? Big damage there. Safe jump too.
Ok, eso está bastante alocado. Muy bueno. Disculpen por no hablar, pero es que estaba poniendo mucha atención.
Great hit for Noble. This is going to be a momentum turner if he ever had the chance. Also punishes the burst of Carmine 4P.
I could extend it here. Without the meter to seal the deal, it's going to be rough.
I mean,
but the grab before the pinwheel hit. What a great setup here. Trying to bring it back. And that time ready for
adiós.
None of that, Fame.
Noble tying it up 2-2.
Noble y Fame van 2-2 ya. Ok, perfecto. Muchas gracias a Erkines por el follow. Muchas gracias y bienvenido. Escuchas como una criatura mitológica que tú eso, un dios mitológico o algo así. Muchas gracias.
So much on the line. Can Noble representing SPB make it after his loss in his first top 8 qualifier against Tomorello Can he make it happen against PAG Fame 96? Let's go!
Oh man, so clean here. Neutral from Fame. He really wants to play patient. It was so effective in the first couple sets. He just needs to make Noble commit.
Ok. Ok.
He made him commit. He had the burst, the swoop.
Pobre Batista.
Entirely. Oh my god, look at this damage. Fully charged. She's gone. Erased. This character does not exist anymore. Carmine getting blessed.
Ah, no.
Noble
Adios.
down to his last ability to make anything happen. Carmine's gonna have to pop resonance.
Near perfect on deck. The Shifu on the back line. Oh,
Problema
huge
con-
repeat there, hitting both characters.
El problema con...
Gets hit. Is he gonna confirm out of here?
Come on.
Yes,
Yes.
the 4P.
Adiós.
With enough meter, that's going to be it. Fame 96 quote, when he does it, he makes it. And Noble has been eliminated from
Lo siento, Noble.
arcrevo.
PAG Fame 96, folks. Give it up for your final qualifier of the night.
That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff to Fame, showing that the threat that he is throughout the entirety of BB Tag's life, he's not going anywhere.
Muy
And
bien.
the big hugs from the squad.
The other
Base and
qualifiers.
Shinku qualifying as well, showing a lot of love here. Good stuff to everybody who competed to make it this far. And I mean, what can I say? It's just been a blast to watch all these matches, and it's not over yet. These are all matches that could be grand finals.
No, for
at
sure.
any tournament, right?
Mhm.
It could have been the grand finals for arcrevo, but now we're seeing, so much on the line from everybody.
The bar has been set incredibly high for tomorrow. Not only in BB Tag, but in all of our upcoming topics.
Yes.
Honestly, if I could spend the entire day just watching finals, like if I could fly out to just watch finals of one tournament, I am about it for tomorrow, Sunday.
It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so
mean,
good.
And look at quick, just the winner side. We saw Kyame made it to top 8 winners.
Mhm.
Shinku, Base, and Tomorillo.
Mhm.
So that's really cool. I mean, we saw Fame. You can see the rest of the bracket. I'm not sure who else qualified out of losers, but those will be the players who will be competing for the crown and
The money, right?
that's
yeah.
right.
All right, Raph, as always, it has been a stellar time commentating with you. Looking forward to what you bring to the table tomorrow.
Hey, it's a new day. A lot of amazing matches.
Mhm.
We're starting tomorrow with Blaze Blue Central Fiction, so please, be on the lookout. Follow the Arc System Works Twitch, so you're ready when things go live here for our
Okay.
final day at arcrevo. But for tonight, that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Core, for all the fun.
Thank you, Raph, for having me.
Y'all take care.
Have a great
See you
night,
tomorrow.
folks.
Ok. Igualmente, los veo mañana. Muchísimas gracias por estar por aquí. Fue un gran evento. Mañana vamos con el top 8 para ver qué es lo que sucede, ¿no? En cualquier caso, muchísimas gracias por haber venido y nos vemos mañana. Bye bye. Bye bye. Buenas noches.